Get my chat up. Yes, I know I'm live. I know I'm live. Everything seems right. Yep, everything seems right? And I shall start. Yes, I was AFK for a while, in front of Alpha now.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Taral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace. Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled, and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now. We'll meet again, of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
This is so much like, yeah, this is the end of the current storyline of the expansion. Promise you'll look after yourself. You could have let me know. You could have let me know in time to see you off. So, promise you'll look after yourself.
Words of caution from you, of all people.
Yes?
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
I have several ideas, as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Graha sounded different. Graha sounded really different. And hello, John, how are you? And I don't really feel sorry for Alphino. He deserved that one. But yeah, Graha sounded really different.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share.
Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Could they have recorded Graha's dialogue during Jonathan Bailey's time working on Wicked? Nope, don't win to fast travel. But I'm glad you're doing okay. I went right past the, if you're right, sorry, Ethernet shard. I didn't mean to hit no. Didn't mean to click on your shoulder. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. You should probably pick up Leo's Arcadian thing of quest, but I can't be fucked with that right now. So much people here. Well, it is patch day, so yeah. Yeah. Too much players.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects, then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolol. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
Because it was over a year ago now.
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyollal. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
Oh, I never...
Look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
I never thought Spain had a green highlight going down her fringe.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
All of them her fault.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. to see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
Come on, figure, she hasn't seen us in a
I
while.
expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Come back soon!
Take care!
Hearing a slight echo from my stream. Jesus Christ.
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Ulihiolo. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Hopefully.
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Recommend.
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
I'm still not used to hearing American voices in 14 anymore.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths in their hearts, as they should.
Into the mist. Hearing all the minions instantly pop. It's fucking hilarious. I instantly go for them because whenever I have enough, I hand them into the Dome and Enclave to get more gil back. I'm gonna wait till everything pisses off the streak. There you go. Kyle has a proposal to make. No, straight into a cutscene. Thought I'd have to walk there.
Tis truly a beautiful place, Tyrol.
How can you tell? I see a lot of mist.
Ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did.
Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world.
The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in. 'Twas not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real.
Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality.
And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
Do I have a choice?
I have no objection. What we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin.
In the dungeon?
Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, it was Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone.
Of course I think back to the dungeon.
Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond.
Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Yes, there was. And
Living
hello,
memory
McFallon.
remains
Or Move, or whatever
physically
you want
in
to
the
call.
ninth. If we seek a means of egress, other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Kind of like how it was here this morning.
Living memory was not transported here despite being atop Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
Yes, the Mist Continent.
And if it does,
From
someone
9.
has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
If it please your majesty,
I need to replay
will you
now.
accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
Because Dawn Trail is basically a Final Fantasy IX reference. Endwalker was Final Fantasy IV. Sort of. Yep, 2 worlds. I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. Because, long story, the 9th shard was fused, sort of, with the source through some sort of bullshit in the MSQ, so I'd have to go back over a year's worth of content to remember, because Dawn Trail, I just couldn't really. So, wouldn't miss it for the 2 world. Oh, time to ban that. Ban.
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go, then.
Instantly seen a bot appear, so I had to ban that. It instantly got banned. Okay, Shield. Where are we going? I'm assuming this is going to be the dungeon. Shit. I don't wanna. I don't wanna do a dungeon right now. At least Living Memory actually looks back to how it was before we finished MSQ. But yeah, I'm still not sure if that's Jonathan Bailey voicing Graha in this patch. It doesn't sound right. Airships for dead people? So basically, memories can escape through airships? To be fair, it is technically a bot. Vessel is en route. You could have had this part of the same scene, unless they have this voiced. Oh, some scenes are. It is a nice airship. We're probably going to get it as a mount. Probably. I know what I'm doing whenever I'm done with this stream. Playing Final Fantasy 9. God, I wish we could go that low. Bloody devs and their cutscene powers. This is obviously going to be foist. I said that and probably won't be foist at all. I really cannot take Lalafell serious whenever they're walking like that. How comes it didn't flash for Kryl? I understand me, but Kryl? Actually, no, I do understand Kryl now because she also has the echo. No, this is where the dungeon is. Fuck. Into a cutscene. So Crown East Door is going to be my DPS, but who's going to be my healer? Graha or Sving? That name has to be a reference to another Square Enix property, but I don't know which one. can't use mounts. So yeah, this is definitely a complete instanced, sorry. No, Uber Eats, I'm not ordering shit from you right now. I need to learn to silence my phone whenever I'm recording or streaming. Mistwick, now accessible. And I shall be dealing with a trust. Because I'm not waiting for a queue.
I too can fight.
I stand ever ready.
I won't let you down. I too can fight.
I stand ever ready.
That sounds the same. The reason I didn't take his Stola off because, well, you have to have his Stola. Nice! Best music in the expansion. Oh, hell yes! Final Fantasy IX. It's from Final Fantasy IX. You can get 8.
Something special for you.
You can get 8, 9, and 10 as well. Unfortunately, you can't get 11. You can get the worst game in the franchise, though, which is 12. Yes, I said it. 12 is the worst game in the franchise. Oops. Paying attention to the shot, I wasn't paying attention to my impulse. Nah. 11 was alright. We didn't get it here in the UK on PS2. So it's 14. It is a paid subscription. Oh, 14 is one of those games where you can pick up and play at any time. Believe me, I know that feeling. Because recently I cancelled, didn't have my sub for a while. I will be doing this dungeon constantly. Plus I need to see what the gear set's like. Which I literally was like, yeah, I'm main tanking this next fight, and you're not being the main tank at all for the next fight. Because I done the final fight of Eaton constantly just to get the minion. I would have been doing the last raid of Nero if I would have been awake. Believe me, the Nero raids aren't bad, it's just that they're old content now and people don't really do them. I kind of wish people did still, because I fucking love them ones. It's the same with the Evil raids. Oh, apparently it does work on the Steam Deck. But you will have to buy another license unless you originally bought it on Steam. I'm assuming that we're going to have to hide behind these boulders. Ah, yes, that is it. Okay. Called it. That's still done quite a lot when I mitigated. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Spain, going behind your 1-2. Spain, stay back still.
Just the beginning.
Earthquake. I'm assuming. Oh no, that's just a. Oh, rear wide? Okay. Of course, you still have to waste the LB straight away. I don't need to move. Oh, you're so lucky, NPCs, that I am merciful. Oh, I don't have a piece of north properly. Fix that. It's dead. If you already have an active subscription, well, active service account, you won't be able to use your same account. Oh, punch both? Seriously? Huh, weird. Fuck, that actually is nice. Okay, I'm going to do a small pull here.
Hold on.
That actually is a shock because normally they wouldn't allow that. Unless they changed it recently. You have the whole way up the Heavensward. Not Heavensward, Stormblood. I was going to do the main, but I decided against it. Because I'd have to take a massive fucking breath to say it all in one go. Oh, with a free trial, I mean, you have up the Stormblood, but if you have licenses the whole way up to Shadowbringers, yeah, you would have to rebuy the licenses for Steam if you don't have it. I basically bought the licenses for everywhere except for Steam and Mac. I have the license for basically Square Enix themselves. The license on Xbox, PlayStation. And so forth. So I'm actually oh, if you already have a sub elsewhere, you can still the game elsewhere. You can still get the subs normally. I forgot to hit sprint before doing this pull. Oops.
Allow me.
So I'm slow as fuck. You would still have to log in to redeem the license, of course, John. But how I played the Xbox version is I streamed it for Game Pass, so I could actually play it because I don't have an Xbox Series.
Allow me.
So I literally was like, yeah, since I have Game Pass Ultimate at the moment, I can stream this. So it says it's doable. Low blow.
Hold on.
Brace yourself!
Yes, I do that all the time whenever it comes to new accounts, accounts being added. So like, so it can improve it you. So basically, I got used to it whenever back on PS3, and when the PS4 version came out. Thankfully, didn't have to do it for PS5. Thankfully. I also had to do it when it. Oh shit, I just realized when the Switch 2 version comes out. Fuck. I'm assuming we're gonna have to stand between it. I will be playing it on Switch 2 instantly. First I'll have to buy a Switch 2, of course. Oh, middle. Okay. Okay. No? Where I am is safe. Nice. Or not. Behind. I now know this mechanic. The reason I know there could be a Switch 2 version coming.
Something special for you.
Yoshi P did say he's in talks with Nintendo about it. I think it was in an interview he said. Oh, the Switch 2 is more powerful than the original Switch, John, so yeah, it would work. If the Series S can run the game at a somewhat decent frame rates, I'm pretty sure Switch 2 can. Nice. What? What? Why does that say you don't have any licenses? What? Why am I doing a small pull here? Oh yeah, because of trust. They're not very good at bigger pulls. Sigraha Conti Costin Cure, not Cure, Blur. I'll let the NPCs be the ones to pull the aggro. DVD, I do not fucking care right now. Oh, the first ever licensed content for Dead by Daylight's leaving early next year. Because the rights for Halloween is now leaving. Which I'm actually shocked at. It's been not long. Thank God I have the content though. I'm obviously going for the chest, because, well, the coffer. Because I will need the gear. I'll go for a little bit bigger pull. Raha, you should know this by now. Make sure not to heal until I have all the aggro. Okay, my health's going down pretty quickly. Need to actually mitigate a little bit.
Allow me.
Not sure what one's casting it, and I don't care right now. Actually, I might know what it is. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Can you fucking stop?
Brace yourself!
Thundergust Griffin. Oh, I see. Alright, I get it. I'm just gonna follow where Graha went. Oh, this is a pushback. So it was right to stay where I was. Nice. Oh, nice. Still didn't mitigate properly that much damage I fucking took. Jesus Christ. Go to the middle. Repeating this mechanic again? Okay. I misread where that was originally, so thank God for the trust. What's up? Shit. Ah.
Gloves are off.
Nice. I'm smiling. Second chance points? Oh, yeah. Wanderer's Tales, yes. You get second chance points to switch things around. Literally, I was smiling there as soon as the victory fanfare kicked in.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone. And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are. Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
So, the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale. And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
So this says question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, Lalafell. Of course. They're all Lalafell. Welcome to La La Land. Actually, that's a good one.
I am Miaili, the Mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
They weren't so little, but they are.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
Well, I had to.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day.
Long story.
And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to.
Pretty much.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
Sort of got destroyed, sort of didn't.
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Because it was snatched into another reality.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
But the warrior
I shall
flight
join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sphene's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about.
Hello.
Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
Do I have an option? There you go. I worked up my neck muscles again.
With your permission, then. Ah, but before we go... Allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryo, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
I am so tempted to say that, but I know for a fact I would fuck up. Did you? I can't. Shit. Did you know what? No, I can't. Shit. Fuck. I would have to constantly read that so I wouldn't keep fucking up. Jesus Christ. Uwu speech did 14 meme. That actually could be. I know what I have to do for next time I stream this.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Oh, you can freely swear in my chat if you want. I don't mind. Because I don't censor myself. Well, intentionally, that is. Oh, I can use my mines. And Garuda, if you're wondering. Pretty much the theme to go for. Nightmare, which is a random chance from any of them. Ifrit, Garuda, Titan, Leviathan, Ramu, and Shiva, and that's for having all of them. Bismarck? Yeah, Bismarck. Susan, no, not Susan, no, there's all the dogs. The Fagwiber, which is from Titania. Innocence. Emmett. Ruby Weapon. Warrior Flight. Sick Rat from Monster Hunter Wilds. Who put them in Uwu? I saw a Gwyver. They are the mounts for Shadowbringers for doing extreme trials. I don't have them all yet. Obviously, that's the one for having all of them from Stormblood. I don't have any from Endwalker yet. I need the Lynxes, but no. I almost made a short joke again. Because they made a short joke. Well, they said short. I had Nidhogg's first time. Whenever I was doing them. But yes, the drop rates for mounts is very low. Which is why they give you totems every time. have to drink it. What's happening?
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Your voice doesn't match. I am so tempted to do the bottom one. Delicious. I'm so tempted. Sour? Or refreshing? Going for the bottom one.
No need to pretend. I'm not that thin-skinned. Just do your best to keep it down.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well.
Sorry,
it's not unlike the
delicious.
soup we used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
What's that?
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
Not really. But your
now,
voice is really so much.
Welcome to Treno.
Sounds very camp. His voice really doesn't match. I don't get it. Might need to zoom the camera in a little bit more. I'll choose one at random. And in the end it wasn't random because I was like, fuck it, I'll go for... what's it called? I think it was Tenacity I chose? Sort of? Sort of? Yes, we are sure. Basically, leave it to me. Why did I do that voice for Ban? No idea. I made Ban sound like a bumbling idiot instead of how I normally make him sound. Of course, I haven't had my fill of conversation just yet, or rest assured, I can handle pouring liquid into a cup. Rest assured that I can handle pouring liquid into a cup, even though I had multiple knocks to the head. I was wondering if that was what I was seeing. Fish. I shall be right back, by the way. As soon as I sit down and about to unmute my mic, I start coughing. Fuck. 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 joys of, well, trying to be... Fuck. I did try to... Fuck. I tried to be as quick as possible. Sorry. Oh shit. Chloe's gonna hate me. I forgot to hand in my Wanderer's Tales again. And it was fully complete too. Why is there like a jail cell hanging halfway out of the water? Oh, it's to feed the fish. Oh. Now, time to return. So, Mount Roulette, hopefully something not too big. Kinda glad this is an instanced area. Shit, stop coughing. Shit.
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds.
By painting them?
The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Sphne's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Speaking of your experience there, Graha.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
I don't like the voice. I may not like the character, but I don't like the change in the voice. I know it's probably temporary.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Is aught the matter, Lowell?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
What'd you drop?
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Instant change in demeanor.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
If you were to scan me, you'd
That
probably...
explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Not working. You broke it even more.
No, 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 no! She's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please, I beg you, please!
Give me an option, give me an option, give me an option. Give me an option, I want to do a fucking hilarious option.
I suppose that's that then.
Aww. I wanted a hilarious option. Obviously going for that. To work. Because whenever I have 20 of them, I hand them into a Doman Enclave. Oh, I got the T-Rex. Please be funny, please be funny, please be funny.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
That accent sounds familiar. Not sure where it's from, but it sounds familiar.
Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
Doesn't seem sincere.
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he?
Yes.
You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
No more work.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
I was about to say go to Alexandria, but you can't.
The longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Beasts, you say?
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Indeed. And it should be clear of hazards now. Aye. And took care of... and took care of every... Fuck's sake, William! Learn to fucking read properly! Jesus fucking Christ! Aye. and took care of the beasts along the way in one fell swoop. Fuck's sake! I can't fucking read properly tonight.
Just the one! Incredible!
So, the mine is safe for mining again?
Don't jinx it.
Hooray! Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrobe over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
I guess. Zoom the camera in a little bit more. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I wouldn't call him a technology enthusiast. I'd call him more of a stray cat. need to mute. Yep, I'm gonna mute my phone now. It's on silence. Silence. Silent! Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Had to reply to a message from PlayStation. And go on south again. Actually, mount. I got the Shiba one. Nice. Into a cutscene. Oh, when I hear this music, I know what to expect. Comedy. That wasn't comedy at all. Alright. Mount roulette again. I'm glad you can now do that while running. I like how he sit on it as a male, not sure how he's sitting on a female. go for the silver piece. In her heart. I would say a lot, but they're all Lalafell or Malala. So let's just say, have you seen a woman in yellow in a yellow hood? I don't know why I done that voice for Ban, because I never do. There's those neck muscles getting worked out again. Jesus Christ, the Warrior of Light must have a really toned neck.
Ah, were you looking for me?
No, definitely not.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time.
It happens to the best of us.
Will you lend me your ear?
Of course, even though I don't have a choice.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
That can be any day. Doesn't have to be now.
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The Source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the Source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
And now that you have,
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Crowd, you can decide that at your own pace. Everyone has those feelings. Everyone. And it is normal. I was talking as if that crowd was real. Jesus Christ. But yes, that is true. Everyone does have those feelings.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, well, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Malala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together.
Best way
There's
to see
nowhere
it.
else I'd rather be.
That is literally the best way to see it.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Name of the quest is toward trouble. Not good. Let me guess, I have to go find Graha. Or wait for him. Try to turn up in a stance.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
Oh?
The doom
Perfect
train
timing.
is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
The Doom Train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
You know of it.
I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front. In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents. I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
Still
I'll
not
go
useful,
with you.
boys.
Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head-on. That's madness.
You've not met me. Trust me, we can handle this. We have no other choice? Well, now I have to do it.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom Train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counter-offensive. Is that your proposal?
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Yane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
You're going to anyway.
Lumul.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Yep, I'm going to have to queue for this. Fuck. I have to interact with people. Turn my stance off so I don't main tank something I have never done before, so yeah. Fuck. So yeah, I may be fucked, because this is launch day. I shall zoom out my camera because I know what's coming up. Another instant stereo.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
I'm for a fair little fight. That's because that's pretty much what the warrior fight does. Pretty much. Alright, here's hoping I don't wait here forever. I'm gonna get this ready. Reason I type, because if I just do that. I'm going over 2.5 hours right now. Huh. Should have started earlier, but So anyone playing it? Anyone been playing anything good lately? For me, I've not really been playing much besides Fortnite and occasionally this. So, yeah, and Stalker, of course. I've been enjoying that. I'm just going to do this. I haven't even found a single person yet. This is launch day. Come on, people. Launch day, no insta-queue. What is going on? But then again, it is almost quarter to 10. So yeah, people could be going to bed by now. Joys of being on the European data center. God, if data center travel was available to all data centers, I would be happy. I'd be able to go to the American data center where it's more active right now. Where we probably would have got an insta-queue. Probably. Less than 5 minutes. 5 minutes have passed. It says less than. This Bancour person, he's queuing. He needs a average wait time, 6 minutes. More than 6 minutes have passed. This Bancour person needs people to do the new trial. We're not going to give him any. This is why you should let people do the trials with a trust as well. I know only really important ones will get it, but still. recommend anything to watch? Like, any good anime, any good TV, Netflix shows, whatever? I'm trying to keep this entertaining somehow. They must know I'm streaming or something. Oh, there you go. About time game. Hell on rails. Disco intro. Or what? Ah, the other paladin doesn't want to put their stance on. Oh, they just did.
We're in it now! I'm counting on you!
I'll go to this side just so we see it. Here, obviously. Oh, that was pushback. It was one of the tops of pushback, okay. Oh, I see. I'm assuming here. Oh, nope. Other side. Shit, I'm getting hit.
Look again! You're all right back there! Use the console panel to get up there!
Accidentally not jump on. Oh, she's on the right thing. I think this is the last. Quickly. Hey Fiona, how are you? Jesus Christ! So tanks swap the buster. Okay. I sound different. Quite different. So, what's up, mate? What? Okay, that's weird. Oh, so it made you do another service account. Ah. But I've been told I sound different on stream, Fiona. I've noticed that. Shit. Oh, so it's basically saying it's not usable on Steam Deck? Shit. No, I didn't mean to. No. I'll get to your comment in a second, Fiona. I'm literally just concentrating on the... Oh no! Concentrating on the fight here. Lightning crackles? Ah, up above. Oh. Here seems safe. It sent me up. The game hated me there. What do you think we're doing? That's Final Fantasy VI as well. The suplex a tree meme came from Final Fantasy VI. Oh, I didn't need to move. Oh, we don't have LB. I was about to say, if I had LB, we'd probably be done by now. Come on, greet up, people. Nice. Yes, in Final Fantasy VI, you literally could suplex a boss fight. But yes, Fiona, the way I talk on stream is completely different in real life. Completely different.
Phew. No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime. But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did.
Mostly? Completely?
Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure. As I feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Pretty much a reference to that. I'm not doing. Gonna click on wrong one, William. I know. A short while earlier. Gentlemen. Pretty much a short few. Yep.
No!
Oh shit, we're going to Planet's Cryo. I don't know anything about Pectomonsters, so yeah. Fuck.
Can you stand?
Yes! Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
It's not long before Pectomonsters lose their job anyway. A is just going to take over.
can't leave anyone behind. I won't.
And happiness time. Most likely.
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
I have no idea how this works. I probably should pick the monster and learn, but hey. No, that's a heal. Looks like it, anyway. Got hit because of casting. The roleplay sections are pretty fun, but stop stuttering, William. But it's annoying because well, how can I put this? You're forced to play as a class you don't know.
Help is on the way.
With macros. I'm just gonna stand there for a second. Painting balloons!
There may be other stragglers.
I'm assuming this is just for the instance duty, but that's fucking strong. Time to continue on this way.
The breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
Oh, there's a fire. Whatever will we do?
First things first, the fire.
Extinguish fire by painting water.
To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
Give me a sec, guys. sorry about that. Had to put my phone on the charge.
Not a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Clearly not, because there's another barrier behind us.
Somebody help!
A voice. Further out. I'll take care of this. Make shelter.
Every time I try to cast, moves go off. Water 2 in blue. This is probably where we show up.
Is that all of them?
Nope. This is where the Warrior of Light comes and saves your ass. It's a behemoth, so yes, it's going to happen.
A behemoth!
A lightning behemoth. No, he's still a saver.
Oh.
You cut that rather close.
Thank goodness you're all right.
I was expecting us to see her.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
Oh, sounds like there is actual voice actor there.
And hold the line we will, together.
My camera still zoomed out? Yes, it is. Of course! I'm happy to play as my own fucking character!
I can still fight. I can.
No Graha.
No doubt.
Pretty much is what I would say for you. Right, characters, NPCs, move. Did Graha just see my fucking aggro? Get behind it, behind it, behind it. Oh, I thought I was about to do something melee roller.
Keep away from the clouds.
No shit! I have to stay away from the fog.
If I ever see another storm. Nowhere is safe with so many of them. Some friendly winds, if you please.
Oh, thank God for that! Graha? No, this is my aggro.
Unfortunate that bird made such an impression.
Oh, did not
The
die.
Levin grows more volatile. Something is coming.
Ball lightning! Ishtola, Steen, lend me your strength!
Oh, they're going backwards.
Disperse these balls of lightning!
Oh, wrong.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer! Take cover behind the spriggan!
Get the hide behind the spriggan!
The tide is turning! Press the
Don't you dare to do my aggro, Graha. Krell is trying to kill me! Duty complete.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Back to sounding different. Remind me to never Remind me to never stay in your way. Sorry, stand in your way. Fuck's sake, William. Remind me to never stand in your way.
Flatterer. What is it?
She can see Aoife.
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed. Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
The Doom Train is gone for good.
Well, no, it was.
They're safe. All of them.
No.
Alila? Cryle, does the name Alila mean aught to you? My mother? Did you know her? I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
She's her grandmother, isn't she?
Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale. You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured. Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
But yeah, if that's true, Jesus Christ.
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
So far I'm enjoying this patch. The story is actually pretty down to earth. A little slow, but that's Dawntrail in a nutshell. Into the mist. The Dark City of Trello, Dawntrail. Sorry, Dark City Trello. God damn it, you learn to fucking read. You added the. What the fuck? Camera's a little bit too close. There you go. No, out a little bit more. There you go. And this is the final quest of the MSQ. I've been going for 3 hours 15 minutes. Why am I talking to Krell?
Ere I begin my tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand.
Our family? Called it.
We are descendants of the speakers of Eld. And I myself am the latest to inherit the role. Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came. Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker,
Eldest sister.
mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
Oh.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
She was. Which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy. The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
Yeah, me.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
I'm going to be honest here. I'm not sure, frankly.
The very fact that you don't have an answer is proof that you understand the weight of this power and do not take it lightly. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. I can't wait to hear this. Name it firm. GG.
A word of caution, Keeper of the Key. As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands. Oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
I'm starting to be busy. Shit. Oh, in a row. They were watching us. As soon as we noticed, they ran away. No, I'm in Moogle, which is chaos. Oh no, I thought of this way before Final Fantasy 15 came out. So this style has been my glam for a while. But I've come up with a new recipe. Of course there was occasional changes, but hey. Like the glasses has always been a part of my character's glamour. Apart from that, for example, the trousers and shoes, they came from a Halloween event a couple of years ago. That you get for doing the MSQ. That was basically a bonus for constant getting subscriptions. The glasses you get from a quest, and that was a Halloween event and a Halloween event. And yes, you got that from doing another event, but you know, that's from a dungeon. That's obviously summer event. Oh shit, tomorrow is the Christmas event. Shit, forgot about that. Oh, Vanguard 2077. Can I make Boncore in Cyberpunk? You've given me an idea. You've literally given me an idea. New character in Cyberpunk. So I did. When I'm good at art.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doom Train. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid.
Alrighty, after my stream I'll hop in and see what's going on. Oh. Alright, I shall check their profile now. Yeah, I just got the push notification. Their Discord has been around since 2018. But they've nothing connected to their account. I'd say wait and see what they do first, and then, if they cause any trouble, insta-ban. Play along a little bit, see if they give you any more information. And then, after, block. Tell them to go to one of your mods, me. Tell them to go to me, and I'll deal with it.
I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words, and our people, will always be in my heart.
Actually, I'm gonna try and deal with it. Ask them how they got this. Says they are offline. I am sorry. I wouldn't know. I barely touch grass as it is. Yep. Especially here in the UK.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart. For bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Kryle.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
I will look at that tweet now. If it will ever load. Yeah, blocked them. Blocked them instantly. But try to play along a little bit longer, see if it's possible. Try not to do it straight away. Try to play along, see what they're looking, and then once they send you a link, do not click it, but block them. Once they send you a link, do not give any personal information just to be safe. Do not give any information to be safe. Once I'm done with my stream, I will try to I'll try to get to the bottom of it, even if it means messaging them myself.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear. Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
It does feel like it. But we most likely will never see them again. I'm curious what the teaser at the end of the story is going to be for 8.0. Because with 7.5, we're obviously going to be getting... There'll be the final patch before 7.55, which will be the full-on teaser. Well, the start of 8.0. Probably not voiced. You're blind. Yes, you see for Aoife, but Hyleth. No, William, don't. I think the devs have forgot about that. I think they have forgotten that Ishtola is blind. Meanwhile, in Treno, well, I don't know why I was leaving out the R. Fuck you, Warfare. That R from earlier.
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
There's already been a death flag given out, so what's going to happen? Well, a possible death flag.
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmerut!
Oh, dear me! Oh.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Calyx. Oh.
As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am. Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian?
Oh, for...
Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown. Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
Jests aside,
we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief?
Then block him, John, because
it was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells.
Because if they're just an artist, just block them. If they tell them you don't want any commissions, and then just and just go no contact.
But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
Duranassian.
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
And with that, I think I shall end the stream and probably get some sleep. But first I'm going to pick up a quest and then end. Actually no, I'll end the stream now. Thank you very much for coming, and I will see you guys hopefully again soon for another game, which I planned to stream earlier in the month because the time frame it's set in. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon.